Some days I wake up a little weary, but I know when God woke me up this morning, there was a note on the side of my bed and said, I am not finished with you yet. Beautiful people, it's your girl D. Elizabeth, and here I am back with my weight loss series, episode 7. Wow, we are moving. So here we are with episode 7, and today's topic is a simple what I eat in a day. But it's not the simple dumper, y'all, because I have been switching up my meals. I meal prep this week. I have been experimenting, and I cannot wait. I went to sleep last night. I was like, oh, I cannot wait to show them my new stuff and let y'all try that and see what y'all like. So it is now way past my breakfast time. It's 9:34. I did sleep in today, which is very unusual. Not unusual because today Tuesday and I didn't have boot camp at 6 this morning, so I slept in. Tomorrow and Thursday I have boot camp at 6, so your girl will be up at the crack of dawn. And then also I've been trying to rest up because I am running a 15K this Saturday, y'all. Wish me luck, because the last time I ran was maybe last week, and I ran 1 mile. And then before December ended, I ran 6. And I wasn't even tired, so I was like, okay, I can run 9. I was supposed to go run Sunday 6 again, but I didn't make it because I had literally worked out every day last week. And so I didn't implement, like, okay, maybe then you should rest one day because you're going to go run. And I know how it feels to work out 7 days and don't get no rest, because I did that before, and your girl was dead for about 2 weeks. Took me forever to recuperate. But we just gonna go for what we know. Come Saturday, the race starts at 7:50. I told myself that at the latest I'll finish is at 11. And I'm very competitive. Not like competitive where I know, oh, I'm gonna win a race, but competitive with myself to know that I ain't gonna stop, y'all. It's 9.32 miles and your girl done. I'm going to run the whole thing, okay? Go to run the whole thing. But with that being said, let's get straight to breakfast, y'all, cause y'all know I told y'all I was not into protein oats. Like I just can't do the powder and protein in the oats. Yeah, I can't do that. But I found another high protein oatmeal alternative. So the grocery store ain't been having the usual ratio protein yogurt that I use, but I found some other one. And it's really, really good. So I'm going to put y'all on. So let's get right to it. All right, y'all. So y'all know me. I track and log just about every day before time. So I already logged my breakfast for today. So I did implement adding some more oatmeal because I was supposed to go to workout class this morning, but your girl did not make it. And I felt so bad because I went to go spend the night at your house. The gym is 6 minutes away from my house and like 15 minutes away from his house. And I was like, I really don't be having time to go spend the night over there because I work so early. So I was like, let me go spend the night and I'm going to get up. Child, your girl did not get up. But besides the point, so we can scratch that off. I might still eat that later. So on the menu today, I'm going to make my oatmeal. It's going to be with some Greek yogurt. And y'all, the peanut butter and honey just I'm going to just let y'all see. And then, of course, y'all know your girl needs some extra protein. So I'm going to be doing some egg whites and some turkey bacon. Plus my daily Teamy supplement that y'all already know if y'all usual to this channel. But if you're not usual to this channel, I'm going to show you guys again. So that whole breakfast is 461 calories, 40 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, and 44.9 grams of protein. So a good amount of protein is in this breakfast. And since I'm eating so late, the next time I probably will eat is about 1 o'clock or maybe 2 o'clock, just because after I sit down and eat, time is gonna fly because I got boot camp at 12, and then I gotta go train a client at 1:30. So that's a lot of time. So this breakfast is gonna hold your girl for a long time. So let's get right to it. So like I said, y'all already know your girl gotta add some extra protein. So we're gonna do some egg whites. So I'm gonna do 6 ounces of these, and I don't want to hear nobody say why you just want weigh it in grams, because I don't know if it's just like this weird obsession that I do everything in ounces rather than grams, when literally literally everything you pick up is in grams, like before it's in ounces. But I don't know, like when I first started my journey, I just had this weird obsession of putting everything in ounces, so that's what I do. So let's get right to putting these on, and then I'm gonna make the oatmeal. So what I usually do is, y'all know me, you have to weigh it. So what we do is we put the cup on there. But really what I do is put the cup on there. But when I put the cup on there, in order to already cancel it out, I'll start it, let it sit, then sit the cup on there. So then when I sit it on there, it's already not including the cup. So boom, we're going to go ahead and add this bad boy. But first, just because you want this breakfast to be cooked fast, I'm going to go put the stuff on the stove so it can already be heating up. Let me show y'all. Before I even start weighing the egg whites, I turn on the stove so it can be ready. Because 9 times out of 10, when I'm getting ready to eat, this is the spray I'm using, olive oil. 9 times out of 10, when I'm getting ready to eat, I'm starving. I don't be having time for all that. So I'll be moving quick. So now let's weigh this out. So we're going to put this bad boy. I just went and bought some more, y'all, because I had ran out. We're going to put this bad boy on there. 6 ounces. I try to be so accurate, y'all. There we go. 6.07. So a little off. No worries. Boop. Now we're going to take the cup and you're going to pour it in there. Just pour it in there. Right here. Let me get y'all some light. Pour it on. Pour it on in. So as y'all know, egg whites really don't bust like regular eggs. So I always like to add a little, you know, a little seasoning in that thing. I got to add a little seasoning. So what we got is, I like to use pepper, of course. Little pepper. Tony's. Every morning I'm sprinkling some Tony's in my eggs, y'all. I got to. Just a little bit though. Because if you put too much, your eggs is going to be horrible. And then I usually don't use salt, but like lately I've been wanting just a little pinch of salt. So I never pour the salt directly into the cup. I got to see it in my hand because too much salt, y'all, literally, this is how much I use. Y'all can't even see it, but literally too much salt will take you on over. So that's why I got to see it in my hand first. Have to. So next, let's get into the oatmeal. Cute little bowl that I purchased from Target. Let me sit y'all up so I can see my face too. Cute little bowl that I purchased from Target. Now we're going to go grab the oatmeal. So, the oatmeal that I have been using is from Target. It's a Good and Gather's brand. It's organic plain instant oatmeal. So, on my last video, I don't know if it was the last video, but my previous video, I talked about how I had started getting into reading labels. And the page that I've been looking at is called Wake Up and Read Labels on Instagram, y'all. If y'all go read it, you'll realize that a lot of stuff in your kitchen is not as healthy as you thought. But hey, y'all know me. I be trying to make it work. So, I went and got some plain oatmeal. And basically the moral of like everything that she posts is that you want your ingredients to be simple. So like usually if you have something that have like a whole bunch of ingredients that you don't even recognize yourself, 9 times out of 10 your body don't recognize it. So a lot of stuff that I have stopped using because of that, but a lot of stuff I just couldn't back away from, not as of yet, but we working on it, you know, step by step. So boom. We're going to go in with this plain yogurt. I'm talking about plain yogurt. Plain oatmeal. Plain oatmeal, y'all. Put it in there. And then y'all know I'll be using the package as a measuring cup. So we're going to do that. Boom. Pour that thing in there. Okay. So since this oatmeal takes so super duper quick to cook, I'm going to wait till my eggs start turning a little white on the sides to cook it. because I want this to be right. But while I'm waiting, I'm finna make my teeny blend morning good love / superfood powder, so that can be ready for when I eat, because I know I like to drink it while I'm eating. I drink it while I'm eating, so let's do that. We're gonna sit that back there. So now the egg's ready, and I just shook it up because I didn't warm it up. I didn't charge it up. We finna put the oats in the microwave for 1 minute, y'all. That's literally all it take. Uno minuto. So 1 minute. Now I'll drink this right on up out of here because it should be still. Same taste, same flavor, but the next time I have it charged up, y'all, because that's ghetto. That's real ghetto. But y'all can't even lie. This is too cute, right? This is so cute. And then you could just grab this and go. So while I'm talking, I'm about to put this thing on the charger right now as we speak. And let's get ready to make this oatmeal, because breakfast is way overdue right now, y'all. It's way overdue. So 1 second, let's regroup. Alright, y'all. So the oatmeal is done. As y'all can see, the oatmeal is done. So we're going to mix it in a little bit. I always like my oatmeal a little thick, never too runny. Especially when we're making this, okay? So, let me show y'all the yogurt that I'm using. I forgot that I always use 2 tablespoons. Never know who might use this yogurt, so I ain't going to put my mouth on it. Okay. Alright, so the yogurt that I'm using is by Too Good, y'all. This yogurt tastes amazing. I really was feeling some type of way that they didn't have the yogurt that I usually use. But it was, when I tried this one, it's okay. Nah, it's actually good, y'all. So this is 90 calories and it's 13 grams of protein. See, now the other one I was using, it was 170 calories, but you got 25 grams of protein. Which, of course, floated my boat way higher, because y'all know I love my protein. So I'm going to put 170 grams in this, because that's the serving size. So we're going to take that and put that in the in the oatmeal. 170 grams. Yeah, all of it. I need all of it. And see, they also said it in the individual containers, like the 4 small individual containers. And those are 80 grams. I'm talking about 80 grams. Those are 80 calories. So this is, there we go. I'm a little over. 175. So, once I add that in there, put that in there, we're going to reset. Cancel it out. And now it's time to add the best part. Usually I add this on the bottom, but we're gonna add the best part, y'all. Yogurt in the oatmeal is good, but when you add this peanut butter, y'all, let me tell y'all. Matter of fact, let's see how many. I'll be having to check, y'all, because our peanut butter is so thick, you'll be surprised at how much easily, like, you could get calories from peanut butter. That's why when people that's bulking up, they eat a lot of peanut butter, because it's so high in calories and high in fat. So I got 18 grams on there, y'all. So that's how much I'm going to put in them. Right on the money. Right on the money. And by the way, y'all, I don't log the stuff that I lick off the spoon. Don't log it, so. Now, last but not least, I do those in grams. Yeah, I did do those in grams. But the honey, I do that in ounces. So now you're going to add the honey. I've been eating it so much. Oh, y'all, and I forgot one more other ingredient. And I've been using it so much, I had to go buy some more. So I just use like 0.2. Because you really don't need a lot of this. But if the more you put, the better the taste. You feel me? Okay. Now, the last ingredient that I usually put on the very, very bottom when the oatmeal first come out is cinnamon, y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle this on top. I put a lot of it, y'all, because it really just give it the flavor. And then, boom. So, this is how it's looking, y'all, at the end. So, I'm going to go ding it in the microwave for like 20 seconds just so the peanut butter can melt. And then we're going to be ready to eat. Alright, y'all. So, now, breakfast usually does not take this long to be made. But for filming purposes, it takes that long, y'all. So, now it's 10 o'clock and your girl is finally about to dig in. So, let me show y'all this goodness, y'all. Look at that. Wow, y'all. When I tell y'all, when y'all go try this, go ahead and leave it in the comments what y'all think. Because I'm telling y'all, this is it. Because once that peanut butter and that honey and that vanilla yogurt, this is way better than the protein oats for me. I just can't do the protein oats. Well, maybe because I haven't found a good protein powder that I would like a vanilla one. And I'm the type of person, like, when I spend my money, I need to know that it's going to be good. So, that's the only reason why I've been hesitant. So, if y'all know some good vanilla protein powders that literally taste like ice cream, put them in the comments, y'all. First bite. What's that song? My love, my love, my love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. Y'all, this is about to go hard. And I got my egg whites and my bacon, turkey bacon. A lot of people don't like turkey bacon, but I do. Egg white. Shit. Timmy blends on the breakfast. Shit. So, y'all, this little breakfast rundown is extremely long, I know, but for the rest of the day, all of my meals are prepped and ready, y'all. So when I show y'all what I'm eating, I'm just gonna quickly show y'all, tell y'all how I made it, and it's gonna be a breeze today, y'all. A breeze. So now I did listen to some of my motivation on the way home, but I gotta listen to it again because I woke up feeling some negativity entering my mind, and I said, gratitude, done, gratitude. Started calling out what you're grateful for. So that's what I did. And I talked to Kim. Kim sent me some amazing affirmations, as always. And I said, you know what? I told myself today is going to be a good day. And that's exactly what today is going to be. So with that being said, I'm about to listen to my motivation, eat this amazing breakfast, and then I'm going to be ready to start my day. Okay? So I'm going to check back in with y'all when it's time for lunch. All right, party people. It is now time for lunchy lunch. Y'all, I warmed this stuff up so fast, I almost forgot I was recording today. Look how hungry I be. So right now, y'all, this is my turkey chili, y'all. This is my second week making it, and the taste is out of this world. So let me tell y'all how I made this. But before I do that, let me add my little cheese. So on top of it, my mom was supposed to buy some more onions, but she didn't. So I put a little bit of Mexican blend cheese on top of it, and I put a little onions on there. But your girl ain't got no onions, so just cheese it is. So let's put the cheese on there. I almost forgot how much cheese I said I was gonna put in it, because y'all know you gotta log everything. You got to log everything. So how much cheese I put was, let's see, 12 grams. So that's how much going in this bad boy. 12 grams of Mexican blend cheese. Look at me. So you see, y'all, sometimes I use grams, y'all. Sometimes I do. And then you're going to add that on there. There we go. 12 grams. And then we're going to stick it back in the microwave for a bit. For about 30 more seconds so it can marinate. So I want y'all to see this finished product. Look at that. Turkey chili. Cheese just add to it. Don't play with your girl in the kitchen. Because I don't play when it comes to making healthy good. So I got about 15 minutes to run y'all down this recipe before I head to my next client. So what I did was, because I'm not a fan of making stuff from scratch. I have not graduated there yet, but we're working on it. So what I did was I took the Wolf brand chili. They have a Wolf brand chili with turkey inside of it. I used that. Then I took a pack of extra lean ground turkey, cut up some bell peppers and onions, and made that first. Then once that cooked good enough, I added the turkey Wolf chili into it as well. The can is about 390 calories and has about 32 grams of protein. And then I cooked the whole pack. So what you do is you go on MyFitnessPal and you create the recipe. You put everything in there. I actually will show y'all that when I get back from the gym on how you create a recipe, because that's usually what would stop me from meal prepping, because I like to make stuff one. But if you put everything, all the ingredients in one recipe, then you could just say how many serving size it will be and then split it up that way. So I will show you guys that when I get back from the gym. And so the other thing that I included was some tomato sauce, and then like a can of tomato sauce, and then I did like half of a can of stewed tomatoes because I just love those. And then I just seasoned it real good with like garlic powder, Tony Saturates, pepper, a little salt. And if you really wanted to have that chili taste, you know, for my chili lovers, you could add a little chili seasoning in there. I bought that, but I ain't need that because this was doing just the right trick. And I did add like a little white rice in it. I did 2.5 ounces of Uncle Ben's. Y'all know the drill. I'm a riser like a rodeo. Hey, if your food don't make you dance, it ain't good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this real quick. And then when I get back, I'm going to show y'all the other meal preps I made this week. And I'm going to show y'all how I created the recipe on MyFitnessPal. So we'll be right back when it's time for that. Alright, y'all. So client is complete. I went to the gym complete. And so I came home and I had like 200 calories left over. Maybe 250 after I had logged everything for the day. Because I didn't know what I would want for snack. Y'all, and when I was leaving the gym, I was like, bro, I'm craving that oatmeal again. And then when I added the oatmeal, I had like 75 calories, like 76 calories left over with 15 grams of protein. And I said, you know what, let's just add some more egg whites, y'all. I could literally eat the same thing over and over until I just don't want it no more. And one day, last week, your girl ate this oatmeal 3 times. 3 times in one day. Yup. Definitely went over my calories. But I hit my protein goal. That's not okay, y'all. But that's not okay. But y'all know, sometimes stuff happens. So I did not forget to show y'all my I didn't forget to show y'all my meal prep. So I'm about to eat this and watch a little Ozark. And then I'm going to come show y'all the rest of my meal preps. Y'all don't talk about my food because it don't always look too good. So let me eat this little snack. And then I'm going to show y'all my meal preps. Then it's going to be time for boot camp. So I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. So I got a lot to show y'all. So let's first start with the ingredients I use for the turkey chili. So first up, this was the chili that I was telling y'all about. It's the Wolf brand chili and it's the turkey. So like I said, it's 390 calories for the whole can, and you get 32 grams of protein. And I put this tomato sauce, just a HEB brand, and then I'll do like half a can of this stewed tomatoes with no salt added. So this is about 60 calories. This full can is about 45 calories, and then this whole can is 390. So now when you making big recipes like that, that's one thing that literally used to always mess it up. What I do is, if you go to Say for instance, you go to MyFitnessPal. You have the app open. Let's let it focus. So we have the app open. You could click add food. So when you add food, let's add it. You could go to, at the top, it'll say my recipes. So on my recipes, you click create a recipe. And then you could title it however you want to title it. And then that's when you will put how many servings it'll be. So I split this turkey chili up 4 ways. So that's where you'll put right there when it says servings, you'll put 4 servings. Now you could either paste all the ingredients right here, and then MyFitnessPal will kind of like find the ingredients for you, or you could just not paste it, title it turkey chili. You can literally title this anything. It could be like my daily vitamins or my daily pre-workout. So then once you have created that recipe, you won't have to keep going back and trying to add it over and add it over, and it just make it easy. So if you don't want to type the ingredients, if you be very specific, it'll find those ingredients for you, but I don't, so I just click the next button. And then right there, you just go in and add the ingredients. So when you add the ingredients, you'll just type in everything that you include with the serving, like with the serving size. So like for this, I use half of this, which is 3.5 servings. So that's about 60, 90 plus 45, so that's like 115, 125. Y'all know I'm not good at math, so around that. So I use half of that, so that's about like 90, like between 85 to 90 calories. And so I just put 2 servings instead of trying to do all that extra math. I just put 2 servings of this, a full can of this, and then a full can of this as well. And then I also use the extra lean turkey meat from HEB. You want to get the extra lean one. This one is about 120 calories per 4 ounces. It's 4 servings in it. So when I log it into my recipe, I will put 4 servings because I cook the whole pack. And then once you log all that in, then it'll automatically tell you how much it is per serving. So now, the difficult part is once you get ready to put it all in, what I did was took it all and put it in a bowl and weighed it as 1, and then just use my calculator to evenly divide it by 4 to make sure that it's roughly about the same. But if you eating that all within 1 week, you already have it logged in. And either if it's a little off, like maybe you put a little bit more in the one bowl than the other, you still get that total amount of calories when you create the recipe. So it's still the same. So when you get ready to go in, so now once you save the recipe, when you get in to go into my recipes, it will have all your recipes listed. So that's why I keep all my recipes, so it's just easier for me to log them in and keep it moving. Same thing I do with my shrimp, because it's always easier to weigh. It makes more sense to weigh stuff while it's raw, because when it's cooked, it loses a lot of water. So lately I've been trying to make sure I weigh my stuff raw, and so by weighing it raw, I just use this to create a recipe and evenly split it up, and then go like that when I create my meal preps. So I know that was a lot, but let's get into these meal preps. I want to show y'all everything I cooked for this week. All right, y'all. So I did the same thing with my fried rice. So I didn't add any like extra with the fried rice. I just did the rice, the frozen sweet peas and carrots, and then I add the egg. And I made that as a recipe and then split it between 4 ways within my serving. So I did that as well. So first up, y'all, I made some shrimp and veggies. Uh-oh, that just broke. I made some shrimp and veggies, and the side is shrimp fried rice. I use egg whites in the shrimp fried rice. And y'all, shrimp fried rice or chicken fried rice has been my go-to. Let me show y'all how this looks. It has been my go-to, y'all. So this is one of my meal prep shrimp. And this is about 6 ounces of shrimp cooked. But in total, I cooked about 25 ounces of shrimp. And then I added the bell peppers and onions into it as well. Weighted everything. Put it in as a recipe. Split it up 4 ways. And then I ate it like that. And boom. So next up, I also did make a salmon, y'all. This kind of was like almost like a little steakhouse salmon, because I made it real crispy on top. Sometimes what I can't get the air fryer to do, but I made this on the stove. One day, y'all, I'm really gonna make a video of me meal prepping, but let me tell y'all, when I be meal prepping, I move so fast. So this is the salmon, and I just put some potatoes. I probably will eventually add some veggies to this plate, but for right now, I just left it like this because I couldn't think of what I would want. But if anything, I probably do like some broccoli or asparagus, something quick. And that's 2. So then I also did my favorite, boneless chicken thighs, y'all. I always cook these. boneless chicken thighs with fried rice as well. And then I also have some boneless chicken thighs with some potatoes. And then I also have some boneless chicken thighs with just some regular sweet peas, because your girl likes sweet peas. And I usually like sweet peas and rice, but I was like, I got enough rice this week, so I want to do both. So I have that. I hope y'all taking notes and trying out, baby. You have to spice your meal preps up, especially when it comes to eating the same stuff, baby. It gets a little boring. And then last but not least, y'all saw this earlier, I have my turkey chili. So I made 4 of these, y'all, but somebody, he gone, but somebody ate one of them, y'all. So it's only Tuesday and I got 1 turkey chili left, y'all. That's a mess. That is a mess, y'all. My daddy ate one of my turkey chilies. I had let him taste it the very, very first time I made it. Y'all saw this already, but I'm going to show y'all again anyways. My daddy ate it. I made him taste a little bit the first time I made it. And he was like, But I didn't know he was going to go up in the refrigerator and eat my meal prep, y'all. That's a mess. But it don't even matter because I already have the recipe saved, so I could easily just go on the stove, make it the same exact way, and then follow suit, and then I'll already have it logged. So if you was to like one day know like you're gonna try some different stuff, just sit down on MyFitnessPal and create you a whole bunch of recipes. Know how many ways you're gonna split it up. Like if you know you're gonna make a recipe and you're gonna split it up for three meals, then make sure you put 3 servings, because it's gonna roughly divide it up evenly so that you know about how much each serving will be. And y'all, this crazy, y'all. I've been using MyFitnessPal for about 3 years, and I just got hip to like using my recipes. But since I'm meal prepping more now, it just makes it easier to already have the recipes done like dinner. So these are my meal preps for the week, y'all. I usually have like 1 meal prep left over, but I cooked some good stuff this week. Last week I made some chicken breast, y'all. I do not like chicken breast over time. Like, it is disgusting. It's dry and it's not good. And we don't do no good over here. We don't do no eating no not good food. Okay? I hope y'all feel me. Do you feel me? So yeah, those are my meal preps. And now it is now 4:55. Boot camp starts at 6:30. So I'm finna go in my room and read my book. Let me show y'all the book that I'm reading. Once I put this up, I'm gonna go in, read my book, 10 pages. I've been trying to do 10 pages a day. And then I'm gonna get my mind right. And it's gonna be time for boot camp. So, 1 second, y'all. Alright, y'all, it's a little dim in here, so please just disregard. So the book that I'm reading right now is The Body Is Not an Apology, y'all. It's a book about the power of radical self-love, and I'll really give y'all a rundown on the book when I finish it, because it kind of just draws me so many ways, and it starts to make you think about how, like, when you start body shaming yourself, it's really because of stuff that you have learned throughout life. And I say this all the time, like in elementary, I never like got bullied or talked about, and I never felt like anything was wrong with my body until somebody told me like that it was a problem. I always was a heavier girl growing up, so then when I got to middle school and people would talk about me and call me names, it's like you don't know that it's a problem until somebody bring it to you. And 9 times out of 10, when they talking about you, it's projecting their insecurities about them on you. So it's very important to like practice radical self-love instead of like body positivity, because like what she explained about body positivity is kind of just accepting your flaws, when necessarily accepting your flaws is not necessarily learning to love your body and give your body the love that it deserves. When you just accept your flaws, because you kind of just accepting the fact that, okay, my body is not like, my body is not how I want it, but I'm okay with that. I'm gonna accept that. So it started to make me think a lot about the stuff that I used to say and the things that I used to feel about my body. So I've been reading 10 pages a day just to get through it. And this book, it's something, y'all. It's really, really something. I should be finished with this book by next week. So I will definitely give y'all a whole rundown on it when I finish. So I'm about to read my 10 pages and it's going to be time for boot camp. Y'all, I know this vlog is pretty much straight through, y'all. I'm just like going with the flow. I really been going with the flow lately. I've been trying to stay positive. Let me not say I've been trying. I've been being positive. Some days I wake up a little weary, but I know when God woke me up this morning, there was a note on the side of my bed and said, I am not finished with you yet. So anytime you wake up and you feel like, oh, I'm having a bad day, baby, whenever God woke you up, it wasn't a bad day. Sometimes we let that little 5 minutes of like unmotivation, we let that little 5 minutes of a bad attitude, working up on the wrong side of the bed, predict how our whole day is going to be. And when you soak in that 5 minutes of badness, you will spoil a whole day that God bless you with. And I have really been working on that, because once I'm in a bad mood, I will be in a bad mood for the whole day. And then it won't be until that night I really sit down and realize, like, done, you really just sit here and wasted a whole day being in your feelings about something that either you couldn't change, or if you could change, you could have just spoke gratitude and been positive and moved past that. Like, sometimes we find ourselves like just soaking on stuff and just wasting time, baby. We don't get time back, so you have to stay on top of it. And I preach so much, y'all, because I'm be so hard on myself. I got so much to work on, but I'm working on it. A work in progress, you know. So let me hurry up and read my little 10 pages, because I've noticed that I'm a very slow reader. It takes me forever to read these 10 pages, and that's because sometimes I have to like reread a couple of times. But yeah, I'm about to read these 10 pages, and the next time I clock in with y'all will be when I come home from boot camp, and it's gonna be time for din. And I did put my dessert, I already locked my dessert in. So yeah, let me read and check back in with y'all in a sec. All right, y'all, I can't talk too loud because they in there watching the show, but when y'all see this big t-shirt on, just know it's bedtime. So right now, I'm warming up my dinner, which is the shrimp and veggies and the shrimp fried rice. Super excited, y'all. I had this on my mind when I was leaving boot camp. I said, man, this food about to hit. So it's warming up right now. That's the best thing about meal prep. You ain't got to think too hard about it. It's ready when you read it for it. Just ding it in the microwave. And I'm going to show y'all the finished product when it finishes warming up, okay? Here is the finished product, y'all. This is my most famous shrimp fried rice. Mama, tell them I make the best shrimp fried rice. She even said it, and she a chef. Don't play like that. And I know somebody ain't smacking their lips. How that turkey chili tasted, Daddy? The meal prep ain't in the refrigerator no more, so obviously it was more than all right. That's how people do. Next time, don't eat it. All right. That's how people do, y'all. They try to talk you know. But yeah, so I'm about to dive in, and then I'm going to show y'all dessert, which is the usual, a brownie per the usual. And yeah, so let me eat. So what's up, Sassy?
Hey, y'all.
All right, din time. All right, y'all. So dinner is complete. Literally, y'all. As soon as I finish dinner, I go straight to dessert. I don't waste no time, because by that time it's almost time for me to go to bed. So I be trying to get it done quick. So for dessert, I'm talking about for breakfast, y'all. We already on the next day. I'm tripping. But I'm going to be going with my Fiber One brownie. 70 calories. Y'all, I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 12 seconds. And it's going to do what it needs. Alright, y'all. So I'm about to go in my room and eat this brownie. I do got some more water from my gallon to drink today. And that pretty much it, y'all. That is pretty much it for today. That is my what I eat today. Jane, I didn't tell you could dip your head in my video, baby.
Well, why are you standing by me?
Because you standing by me.
No, you coming here with me.
People be tripping, y'all. Anyways, with that being said, you already know the drill. Mama say, come back and mess with your girl.
Come back and mess with your girl.
Peace out. Peace out. Miracles and blessings, y'all. Have an amazing day. And I will see you guys next time. All right? Come back and mess with your girl. Peace out.